Hey, Sean here from GPS Training. Welcome to the latest walk and talk. I'm in the stunning South Downs. I've just been delivering one of our 2-day GPS training course that we do throughout the UK. What a lovely evening, so I thought I'm going to go out for a quick walk and put a new product through its paces, and that is the Zoleo. The Zoleo is a communicator that you can use when you're off-grid. If you have a mobile phone signal, it uses the mobile phone network. If you're not, it uses the satellite systems, the high orbit Iridium system. It works alongside an app on your mobile phone, and to be honest, I've been walking with this for a couple of weeks now and I'm mighty impressed. So let's get out ourselves and see what we think of it. The first and most important point about the Zoleos, it just works. It's simple and straightforward. Now, for the last couple of weeks, I've been putting this in the top of my rucksack, hoping that would work through the rucksack fabric, and it certainly does that. So I've not got this bouncing about on the side of my rucksack or on the top of my rucksack. I can just put it in the pocket in the top, completely forget about it. 200 hours of battery life, it just works. So before we put it away in our rucksack, let's just have a quick look around the product itself. We've got 3 buttons. We have the on-off button at the top. We have a check-in button, so without it being connected to a mobile phone and mobile device, you can press this and this sends a check-in to the contacts you have set up within the app. And then you have the SOS button. The SOS button is under there, and you literally can press the SOS button and it will send the SOS message out. And it's simple as that. There are some attachments that will fit around it. You can see what these for, or alternatively you can put onto your rucksack in that way. But I've just been keeping it in the top of my rucksack. So you can't get much more South Downs than this with the white chalk paths, can you? We're actually on the South Downs Way, just above a village called Clayton. So if you know the area, you know the area very well. What wonderful countryside. Can't believe we're just south of London and there's not a soul in sight. So all you need to do is go to the Zoleo app on your mobile phone and it takes you into there. You have these icons down the bottom. So we've got chat, we've got weather, so it gives us live weather. So we've got today's weather down at the bottom, then tomorrow's weather, Sunday's weather, etc. And again, day by day weather, will tell you by the hour, and that's all updated either via the mobile phone network or the satellites depending on what you've got to see. So we've got SOS. So again, we can send an SOS either directly from the unit or alternatively from our mobile phone. And we've got the settings there of various other things we need to do. But key thing is just messaging, and we can just tap on the messenger. Again, if we want to send a message, we literally can choose whether we want to look at the contacts. It pulls all these off your mobile phone. The people who've got the Zoleo app to app. Email, if you want to email someone, or SMS. And you literally just type in the person that you want to send the message to. So I'm going to send one to my dear wife. And you literally just type in your message there. And you press send, and it sends it. Now I've got a mobile phone network signal, so it would send it via the mobile phone system. But if I was off grid and there was no mobile phone system, it would send it via the satellites. Again, it's really useful because if you don't use all your satellite credit when you're using it, if you've got a mobile phone system, it sends it via mobile phone. And on my wife's phone or whoever you send it to, it just looks like a mobile phone number. Alternatively, you decide to send it via email, it would just come up as an email number. So again, if I send it via email to email, it just comes with a Zoleo email address, and that's yours. You keep that email address, you keep the mobile phone number, so when the person replies to you, it's as simple as that. It's not complicated, it's just nice and straightforward. What you can also see in the app is how they've been sent. So if you look under how are you at the top, you can see Saturday the 10th of September 9:59, you see a little satellite because that was sent by the satellites. Where the ones today on Friday the 23rd of September have been sent by the mobile phones. The ones on the 10th of September I was quite remote where I was, and it was using the satellites to send them. You just get a beep on the system when it's being sent via the satellites. So you do need a contract for this Zoleo to work, but it starts from just £18 a month. It does £18 a month, gives you unlimited SOS, gives you 25 text messages. Now the key thing is, these are only the text messages that are sent via the satellites. So if you're using the mobile phone network, that doesn't come out of your data. If you want to really go extreme, for £32 a month, you get 250 text messages. So if you are going totally off grid and you really feel you utilise it, that is an option that you can look at as well. And then for £4.50 extra a month, you can do tracking as well. So again, if you want people to see exactly where you are, you can pay that little bit extra and they can track you. So you can do track points every few minutes so people can log on and see exactly where you are. The key things for me though, it uses the Iridium satellite system. That's the high orbit satellite system, the same as Garmin InReach products use. And that is the most reliable, same as what we use with sat phones. Also, with being 105 grams, it's a tiny little product. Again, just sits in the top of your rucksack. You completely forget about it. And then when you're out and about, you're just out on your mobile phone, just using that Zoleo app, just sending and receiving those messages. As I said at the start, it's just really simple and straightforward. It makes total sense when you're out in the hills. So if you have any questions about the Zoleo, just leave your questions in the comment box below. Alternatively, just drop us an email here at GPS Trainer and we'll try and answer them the best we can. As I said, we've been using this for a number of weeks now, really liking the product. I saw quite a few to people because of the simplicity of it. Now I realise the downside of we do need a mobile phone to work alongside it, but actually we've still got the buttons on the product if our mobile phone goes flat. So that is one thing to bear in mind. If you do want to use it while off grid, especially in cold conditions, you need to think of a power pack or a secondary power supply to keep that mobile phone running if it does go flat via cold conditions. Again, you can still check in, send the SOS if your mobile phone is flat, but to get the full functionality out of this product, it needs to work alongside that app. So again, if you have any questions or queries, don't hesitate. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. And again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below. And many thanks for watching.